Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Steve Montelli, back with another review. Finally, I know I've been gone a long time. Now, these are the original Gundeck wallets from Michael Bluth. This was the first one I'd gotten, was the Chromexel Gundeck, which has been used extensively. But then he sent the Veg Tan Gundeck. Now, the Veg Tan I like because it's a real hard leather. So when I'm in the Philippines, I can stuff it full of cash and it doesn't really expand the wallet. The Chromexel wallet, you can see it's a thicker leather to start with, so I can't really stuff it as full because then it gets really thick in the pocket. The Veg Tan is a real hard leather, so I can stuff it full. A couple of cards, full of cash, that kind of thing. But what he has sent is some new Gundeck wallets. Okay, these are the first Gundeck wallets, and nice they are. Okay, now the next Gundeck wallet that I got today is this one, and this is a hand-dyed Veg Tan also. Das Offenmeer Leather Company is the name of his company, and he's got an Etsy shop, which I shall link down in the description box. But it's a beautiful Veg Tan. The dye job on it is just really nice. And his stitching, man, you know what? I see guys that do this kind of work. This is the real craft level stuff that I love. You smell this leather, you smell good leather. Comes with a card in it. And it looks like he's numbering the wallets. So, names it. His signature's at the bottom as the maker, and it's numbered. And a wallet like this deserves to be numbered because this is a true heirloom piece. But Veg Tan, hand-dyed Gundeck wallet, just like the originals, but a different color and a different color thread. But once again, a real hard leather, so you can stuff it full of cash, and it's not going to expand a whole lot in your pocket. Now, the next one he has sent is this one. This is a natural Veg Tan that has not been dyed. Isn't this cool? I mean, I saw these today. These came in the mail, and I'm very excited by these. This is really some nice work. Natural Veg Tan, and it's all one piece of leather. I've never seen another wallet like this that's one piece of leather. So, one piece, all folded together, sewed on one side. And you can see his sewing is just immaculate. Really does a nice job. Mike's a full-time sailor in the Navy, so I don't know when he finds time to do all this, but you know, he does a lot with his days. So now, the last one that he sent that I'm really excited about is the new design that he came out with. It's a Gundeck, okay? It's the same basic design as a Gundeck, but a step up. It's called the Nimitz wallet. And the difference between the other Gundeck wallets and the Nimitz wallet is this. Number one, you can see it's two colors, okay? But you open it up, and it's got an extra slot for extra cards. It's got a slot here, it's got a slot there, it's got a slot back here, and it's got the main slot in the back. Okay, once again, it's named, it's numbered. This is number 24. Isn't that cool? Named and numbered. So a step up from the Gundeck, the Nimitz. Now, let me show you the back of the Nimitz. So what you got here is you have more options for storage. Okay, so I mean, this is the slot that this folds into, just like that. So you've got a slot here for a card, a slot there for a card, a slot in back of that for a card, and a big holding area for cash. And on the back is stitched the same way, one piece of leather, well, two pieces of leather here, but all folded together and stitched down one side. Get to the back here eventually. If you turn it over, you've also got another place for cards back in the back, or some cash back here. But it's got a lot more options to carry your goods. Let's check out the stitching. Look at the stitching. Just a perfect saddle stitch right there in the bottom, holding this darker piece of leather, which this feels like a veg tan also. Now he does have different kinds of leather. He's got some shell leather, some shell cordovans, and he's got the chromexels. But look at this, nice job. Man, you know, I was so excited to see this stuff today. Because I've been talking to him for a while, but I've been in the Philippines. And I've talked to guys about sending things to the Philippines, but it's really a tough thing to convince somebody to send something to the Philippines, because lots of times it just doesn't get there. But this is called the Nimitz, a new style from Michael Bluth, Das Offenmeer Leather Company. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that with a German, accent or not. I mean, my, German accent's probably not too good, but this is such a cool looking wallet. Look at that. Isn't the color contrast just great? What color thread is this? Dark green? Is this a dark green? Let's look. Can you tell? I can't. I'm gonna say dark green, and it's probably black. It sure looks like a dark green. But I'm gonna look forward to using this thing right here. Just a beautiful job. I'm always amazed when guys can cut all this together and make it come out right, and make it all come together. So this is the new one, the Nimitz. This is a Gundeck made out of a hand-dyed veg tan. This is a Gundeck in the natural veg tan. This is one of the original Gundecks that I've used a lot in the Philippines. Dyed, obviously. And this thing has gotten a lot of use, and I can tell you, it has held up well. So, veg tan also, and the one chromexel, which is a thicker leather. So, it hasn't gotten used quite as much ever since I discovered that these veg tans really just hold up well. I mean, they're just. Now, something else he sent that's very cool is this right here. This is a key fob. So, this hooks onto a belt loop right here. Nice leather on the key fob. Got his logo right there. Hang your keys from there, obviously. But this is the cool thing too, and I am going to use this because, carrying keys inside your pocket is really kind of a hard thing for me to do, at least anymore. Because there's so many things that you have to carry in your pocket that it's nice to hang the keys on the outside, but it's also nice to have a good piece of leather like this with some brass hardware to do that with. But my thanks to Michael Bluth for sending all this out to me. I mean, we have been emailing. Actually, I've never spoken verbally to him. It's all been through email. But this is what he's doing. Are these really cool wallets right here? And this is the new coolest one of all, the Nimitz wallet. Carries more, a little bit bigger profile, a little bit thicker, but he's managed to keep it thin by using the veg tan leather. And I am liking the veg tan leather a lot in these. So that is it. I will put his link in the description box. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will speak to you later.